wrestling fans, GT here once again. Right now, I'm going to bring in Zay Vega, one of the hottest wrestlers in the NAWA. And for your efforts, sir, you are getting a shot at AJ Frost for the TV title. Let's hear it, brother.
Yeah, one thing I can say about this GT, it's about that time. King of the Mountain match. Match after match after match, putting each person down every single time. And finally, I get my chance. Now, everybody knows me and AJ's history. Everybody knows what symbol I used to wear on my back. That's dead to me. Moving forward, the only thing that matters to me is what AJ got around his shoulder. And come tonight, I'm taking it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from Zay Vega, the Slim Reaper. He's going to be challenging AJ Frost, the man that is too cold to hold, the NAWA television champion, in your main event this week. Television title on the line, Zay Vega versus AJ Frost. Now, we're going to hear from Myric Moore.
Hey, wrestling fans, I'm here with Myric Moore, the Irish hand grenade. Myric, Jaxon Cage, he's a thorn in your side. We're building up to the grudge match. What do you got to say, sir?
Cage, I'm going to make this short and sweet, buddy. We've been in the ring together a couple times. You're young, you're tough, you're fast. You don't have the experience, you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the strength to get another one over on Myric Moore. I'm the Irish hand grenade. I'm here in NAWA for one reason, and that's to be the champion. So after I get finished with you, I'm going straight to the top. Look out for me tonight, kids. You're going to get hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from the Irish hand grenade, Myric Moore. He's going to be taking on Jaxon Cage in their rubber match, the third meeting between these two. It's 1-1. Who's going to walk out the victory in this feud? Will it be Myric Moore or Jaxon Cage? That matchup is coming up right after this quick commercial break. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, there's an easier way to do this. If you want out of jail, call Blackman for bail. As a former WWF wrestler, I guarantee we can slam the competition. I have offices in Dauphin, Cumberland, York, and Perry counties. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call 919-2015. That's 919-2015. Don't let this be you. Don't spend more time in there than you have to. That's Blackman Bail Bonds.
Blackman Bail Bonds. Call 919-2015. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Serving Dauphin, Cumberland, York, and Perry County.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us for that very quick commercial break. I'm your host, Michael Elliott. We got a great episode. We ran down the matches earlier. We got Jaxon Cage taking on the Irish hand grenade, Myric Moore, right now in the ring for singles competition. And as I said earlier before the commercial break, this is the third meeting between the Irish hand grenade and the young upstart Jaxon Cage. Each man holds a victory over each other, and this is going to be the tiebreaker here. Who's going to have the upper hand in this feud? Will it be Myric Moore? Will it be Jaxon Cage? As you see, Myric Moore, he's taking in the adulation, if you want to call it that, from the fans here at Life Point Baptist Church here in Hickory, North Carolina. We're doing a big fundraiser here. Thankful to be a part of this event. Thankful to be here with the church. And there you see Jaxon Cage, the people clearly behind him here. But we already know what Myric Moore's intentions are after he has his eyes set on defeating Jaxon Cage here in the ring. We already know his intention is to go after the NAWA Heavyweight Championship, which is held by none other than Big Donnie, the hero of Burke County, the Burke County wrestling legend, Big Donnie, the NAWA wrestling legend, Big Donnie. But Myric Moore's got his hands full right here in this singles match as he's taking on Jaxon Cage in singles competition. He already knows Jaxon Cage can beat him He did it in their second encounter that you saw right here. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen or haven't been keeping up with everything that's going on here at NAW, I encourage you to like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Carolinas Wrestling Historic Archives. Go back and watch the episodes, 262 episodes in a row, each and every Saturday at noon, including all kinds of specials, just like Love Stinks that we aired just on Valentine's Day on Tuesday. And Myric Moore pushing Jaxson Cage back into that corner with ease. Myric Moore, he is barrel-chested and battle-tested. But look at this young kid, Jaxson Cage. He's fighting, he pushes Myric Moore back into that corner with ease himself there. And Myric Moore saying to our official, John Harkey, that he pulled his hair. And the fans are clearly telling our official, John Harkey, that he did not. As Cage pleads his case. As Myric Moore is just using this as a distraction, as a stalling tactic to get Jaxson Cage off of his game. And Myric Moore, he's a veteran. He's been around for a long time. He's been on the Carolinas independent scene for a very long time. Very tough competitor. Very skilled inside the squared circle is Myric Moore. And Jaxson Cage, he said, he's a young upstart. He's learning his way around the ring. He's learning how to make an impact here in NAW, and he's done that so far, and he hopes to do it again here by picking up a second victory. Beautiful arm drag. Hopefully he can pick up his second victory here against Myric Moore, and that's really going to establish him as someone to watch out for in NAW, someone to keep an eye on, especially in the singles ranks. If he can defeat, wait a minute, look, he's got a handful of trunks, and he uses that to take him to the corner. But oh, look at that, Cage using his own momentum to take Myric Moore back over. I don't know, you gotta give props to Jaxson Cage. You gotta give him his due for being as young as he is. He knows how to handle the pressure of the big match against Myric Moore. He's showing it here. He's living to prove out. He's taking that arm and draping it and almost breaking it over the knee. And arm drag again. And he's got Myric Moore in a bad predicament here. He got him down on the mat. This is not how we expected to see Myric Moore in this matchup. And now he takes him back. He's got a handful of hair. And he takes Cage back into the corner. Oh, and just hits him with that knee right into the midsection. Myric Moore using the hair, the tights, everything he can to his advantage. Nobody home there in that corner. Another arm drag from Jaxson Cage. And now he's got him back down on the mat. Every time Myric Moore cheats and uses dirty, underhanded tactics, Jaxson Cage is able to counter, it seems. So far, how long and how lucky will he be to continue to be able to do that if Myric continues his ways here in this matchup? Oh, another knee right to the midsection, right into that breadbasket of Jaxson Cage. Ducks that punch, gets him up in a fireman's carry, drops him down, hitting his spine right over his knee. 2 count only for Jaxson Cage there. Myric Moore's in some trouble here. Cage has got to stay on top of him. He's got to stay on top of the wily veteran. Jaxson Cage mounting him up here on the second rope. Now he's dropping some bombs onto the head of Myric Moore. Oh, Lord. Oh, holy Christ. Dropping him face first onto that top turnbuckle. And now Myric Moore going to work, putting the boots to Jaxson Cage. He's going to make him pay for that mistake. And now he's just choking him right here. Good, look at the viciousness and the intensity on the face of Myric Moore as he chokes Jaxson Cage right over that middle rope. Now he's got him back up and just with a clubbing blow takes him right back down. Oh, Myric Moore telling these idiots to cheer for him now. They're pretty quiet if you're listening. And they're trying to get behind Jaxson Cage here, but he's going to need more than the support of the fans if he's going to beat Myric Moore. Big Irish whip. Goes sunset flip. Oh, he got him over. 1, 2. Only good enough for a 2 count. Myric Moore back up and takes him right back down. Cuts him in half with that clothesline. 2. almost folded him up like an accordion there. And now look at Myric Moore. He's just choking him. Just choking Jaxson Cage right here in front of our official, John Harkey. He's giving our official a mouthful. Official John Harkey trying to restore some order here. I don't think Myric Moore really cares what our officials have to say. He's looking to get the W. He's looking to get the win. Oh, my God, just slingshotting him up into that bottom rope, throat first. You can see Cage, he's in some serious pain as he's struggling around here on the mat. I don't think Myric Moore, well, I know for a fact Myric Moore is not happy with the result of the last meeting between these two when Jaxson Cage pinned him clean in the center of the ring. And our official now telling Myric Moore if he don't start playing by the rule book, he's going to throw him out. He's going to declare Jaxson Cage the winner, it looks like. And you see Cage, he's still clutching that throat. He's still grabbing onto it after being slingshot up into that bottom rope. And now Myric Moore, look at this, just the force. He just threw him in there in a big splash into that turnbuckle. Myric Moore using all of his strength to throw Jaxson Cage into those turnbuckle pads. And now look, here we go. This is a patented, this is almost a signature trait, a signature move in the arsenal for Myric Moore. He tries to twist the head and the neck of Jaxson Cage right off the top of his shoulders. I think Myric Moore gets pleasure out of seeing this and doing this to guys. Jaxson Cage, the people are getting behind him clearly here. He's back up to a vertical base. He's throwing some punches. Ducks the punch from Myric Moore, hits it with his own big right hand. He staggered the Irish hand grenade. And again, he staggered him a little bit more. Oh, but he misses on that third one. Big drop kick. Cage hits him with a drop kick. Myric Moore retreats to the corner. Cage has got to get on his feet. He does. What's he got in store for Myric Moore here? Big running European uppercut right there in the corner. That almost dropped the Irish hand grenade off of his feet. Again, here he comes into the corner. Another big European uppercut. Look at how staggered Myric Moore is here. Here we go. Big suplex. And Jaxson Cage, man, he has exploded with some offense here against Myric Moore. What does Cage have? He's saying he's going to go up top. He's going up to the top rope. Myric Moore is stunned. He's down, but he's starting to stir around a little bit. Cage taking his time. Here he comes. Big cross body. That's all. Myric Moore rolls right through. He's got his foot on the rope, it looks like, and he gets the three. He just cheated Jaxson Cage after that cross body block and rolled right through, using his momentum and putting his feet on the ropes. And there's your winner of this the rubber match here, Myric Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, you see Jaxson Cage, he's visibly frustrated, saying that his tights were pulled. Harkey didn't see it, ladies and gentlemen. And here's your winner, Myric Moore.
Hey, wrestling fans, GT here. At this time, I'm bringing in Robert, Steve, the Allen brothers. Y'all face, well, hold on. He's raring to go. Y'all face Mason and Brandon Bates. How do you match up?
First of all, let's talk about what happened our last time here at NAWA. We were cheated. We had the Maxine Carnage and Theodore Carnage do green miss to us and cost us the NAWA tag team titles. Now, I'm telling you right now, we will come for those titles down the line once we get done with today's team.
They cheated us. That ref sucks. We deserve another chance, but instead we get people we've already beaten. Mason and Brennan, whatever. We don't care who you are. We beat you easy already. We deserve another title shot.
We just heard from the Allen brothers, Robert and Steve, and they're going to be taking on next week in a rematch. They're going to be taking on Mason and the diamond of professional wrestling, Brennan Bates, in tag team action. Like I said, it's a rematch for a match that happened a month or so ago here on the program. That's next week. Allen brothers versus Mason and Brennan Bates. Stay tuned for that match next week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's now time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your main event. There you see it, the NAWA Television Champion AJ Frost is putting his belt on the line here against Zay Vega. And you see that young mealy mouth punk, Luke Fury, he's out here at the side of AJ Frost. You got to wonder where Cairo Lindsay is, the tag team partner of Zay Vega. But there you go, the Slim Reaper. He's the challenger. Can he do it? Can he beat AJ Frost? He hasn't held that TV title for very long after defeating Big Nasty for it. You see he's still got that hat on. He's trying to cover up that shaved head of his after he lost that hair versus mask match not that long ago here on the program. You hear the people, they just hate AJ Frost, and they just hate Luke Fury with a passion. But the TV champion, AJ Frost, you know, you got to give him credit. He did win the belt. It was under some shady circumstances, so to speak, but he got the job done. But look here, he's happy. Oh, look at that, exposing that head, that shaved head. He's still embarrassed by it. Is AJ Frost, Zay Vega, pulling the cap right off of his head. He's ducked. He's hiding underneath the ring. That's how embarrassed he is of what happened to him. And the people are just laughing at him. They're going crazy here. Luke Fury trying to reach under there and give him his hat. I don't know what he's trying to give to him. He got the ball cap back. He got the bandana on now. He's trying to cover up his head. As you can see here, I guess he's still a little bit embarrassed, still a little bit of ashamed of what happened to him. If you didn't see that match, go back and check it out. That no rules, there must be a winner, hair versus mask match between AJ Frost and Big Nasty. There was barbed wire, there was barbed wire boards, bats, doors, all kinds of crazy stuff. But you're not going to see any of that here tonight, as AJ Frost is going to have to wrestle the Slim Reaper, Zay Vega, in a singles competition. But as I've said, Luke Fury is out here on the floor. You got to imagine he's going to try to influence the outcome of this matchup. He's going to be the X factor in this matchup. Zay Vega does have a tag team partner, Cairo Lindsay. Not sure why he's not here ringside with him during this match, but it kind of would have evened the odds, definitely would have evened out the numbers game. But Zay Vega doesn't need Cairo Lindsay to win this matchup, but it sure would help him out here. Zay Vega still enjoying and reveling and taking that hat off of the head of AJ Frost. But now he's got that bandana on, trying to cover up that shamed head shaving he received. I got a feeling we're going to see a new television champion crown here tonight. I think AJ Frost's mind isn't on this matchup. It's still on that battle. He's had those battles he's had over the last several months with Big Nasty. I think that's where his mind is. But look at that, putting Zay Vega in the corner and asking everybody. I don't know if he's asking them or he's letting them know he's the man. But the people are calling him a cheater. The people know that he's a cheater. AJ Frost, he ain't gonna hide the fact that he cheats unless he gets caught, and then they'll try to hide it. But here we go. Are we gonna get a lock up here? Now we get a lock up collar and elbow tie. Zay Vega, oh, he takes the arm to Frost. You gotta give AJ Frost his credit. He's been around the scene for 20 plus years. He knows his way around a square circle. Zay Vega, he's a little bit young in his career, trained by George South, Caprice Coleman, J.D. Drake. He's got a great pedigree. He's got great ability. He's got a great future ahead of him. And what a great way to start that future if he could defeat AJ Frost here tonight for that television title. Here we go, shoots him in. Oh, grabs him. Looked like he grabbed him by the back of that ponytail and slung him down on the mat. I don't know if he got it or not, but that's sure what it looked like. And Frost now, leapfrogged right over him. Again, leapfrogging another way. Oh, and a drop kick from Vega, and to the floor goes AJ Frost. And Zay Vega has taken charge of this matchup. He's got the champion on his heels. Oh, wait a minute. He's not letting off the gas pedal here. Big kick off the apron and a double stomp right to the spine. And Frost is feeling that, and he's getting the champion back in the ring. Wait a minute. He's got his attention. His focus is turned to Luke Fury, and that is not where Zay Vega needs to be thinking. He needs to be focused solely on AJ Frost here in this matchup. Oh, and a big kick right into the knee, taking it out, right to the head, another kick. And now Vega, blocks that knee, does Frost. And now he's got him, drops him face first on his knee. Just a neck breaker there, yanking Zay Vega down. And that lapse in judgment there for Zay Vega cost him dearly, as now AJ Frost is just choking him or raking him in the eyes. I can't really tell. He's saying, our official saying, don't choke him, says Harkey. Now Frost has Vega back up and a big forearm shot right into the face, and Zay Vega filled that one. And now look at this, just choking, putting his whole body weight over his throat on that middle rope. Too cold to hold, and cheat till you win is AJ Frost's motto. Seems to be his motto here lately here in NAWA. And wherever he goes, Vega fighting back here with some fists to the midsection. Now a big forearm shot. Oh, grabbing him once again by the side of the head and the hair and slamming him with the back of his head first right there onto the canvas. And now Zay Vega being choked out. Look at this, putting more of his body weight on him. And AJ Frost is looking pretty dominant once again. All it took was for Luke Fury to distract Zay Vega just for 1 minute. And AJ Frost now in charge of this matchup as he's putting it to Zay Vega here in the corner. Now he's just taking his thumbs and jabbing him in the eye. And Vega, he ain't gonna be able to see. Our official letting him know he needs to watch the eyes here. And now AJ Frost going back into the corner. Vega pushing, fighting, big forearms again and chops. He's not dead, he's not out of this match just yet, as he's hitting him with a flurry of offense. Whoa, missed with that clothesline. But now what's he got him here for? Oh, AJ Frost just cuts him off with a big double axe handle right into the chest, and Vega goes down. Goes for the cover, still only gets a 2 count there. And now Zay Vega, again, with those claws, the fingers, right into the mouth and the chin and the cheeks of Zay Vega. And now, look at this, just putting his, oh my God, that's gotta hurt Vega. You can't even see his face, his ponytail blocking his eyes, but putting all of his weight on his side of his head could hurt bust his eardrums, something there. And now Frost just ducks the clothesline, ducks another one, going for a sunset flip, rolls him up. 1, 2, and almost got him for a 3, but not enough. And AJ Frost hits him with that clothesline and takes Zay Vega right back down off of his feet. As you hear the boos here at Life Point Baptist Church, these people don't like AJ Frost. Anywhere we go, anywhere NAWA Championship Wrestling goes, they don't like him. And here we go, his face first right into that turnbuckle. Ladies and gentlemen, you can join us each and every Saturday at noon. He's just biting him right there on the forehead. Every Saturday at noon, you're going to get great action like this main event here between AJ Frost and Zay Vega. You can check us out, like I said, each and every Saturday at noon, the longest running episodic TV show on the Carolinas. Oh, big right hand there from Frost. And Vega now, he's being tossed out to the floor where that punk Luke Fury is, and there we go. He's taking a selfie. What the hell is this kid doing? He just took a selfie with Zay Vega as he's out on the floor. I thought he was going to put the boots to him as Frost distracts our official. And now he's going live on his Facebook or whatever the hell he's doing, recording a video, taking pictures. I don't know what he's doing. Now Frost is out here, big right hand. Frost could have easily let Zay Vega be counted out there. He went right out there after him. He wants to make a statement. He wants to show Zay Vega and all the men in the NAWA locker room that he's going to be the man to beat for a long time for that television championship. And now Frost picking Vega up for a big body slam. Drops him right there, center of the ring. Frost comes off with a beautiful leg drop there. Now he goes for a cover. 1, 2. Vega able to press out of that. Even with all of AJ Frost's weight on him, able to use his strength to press out of that pinning predicament. And now Frost putting the boots and choking. What's he got him by his chin hair? Got him by that goatee. Now he shoots him across, Irish whip. Frost coming off with all that extra momentum. Big clothesline. And AJ Frost, he looks to be happy. He looks to be pleased with what he's done here in this matchup. Here he goes again, getting all that extra momentum. Back elbow that time. And AJ Frost is showing why he's earned the respect of a lot of people here in NAWA, why he's the NAWA TV champion. Shoots him back across the ring. Third time's a charm, going for it again. Coming in, but nobody home. He just crotched himself on the middle rope there. Nobody at home. Drops him with a neck breaker to Vega. This is the opportunity that Zay Vega needs to get the win. He's got to get back up on his feet. Frost is down. You see that punk there, Luke Fury, trying to tell Frost he's got to get up. He's got to get back to his feet. Can Zay Vega do it? Both men almost on their feet. The people chanting for Zay. Ducks the clothesline. Big clothesline from Vega there. He's on a fire here. 2 clotheslines in a row. Here we go. Back elbow from Vega. He's feeling it now, ladies and gentlemen. What's he got in store for him? Picks him up. Fireman's carry. Death Valley driver from the Slim Reaper. That's it. 1, 2. No. AJ Frost kicks out at the last second. AJ Frost kicked out at the very last second. We almost had a new NAWA television champion, but able to kick out there at the last second was the veteran Frost. So now what is Zay Vega calling for? He's calling for something. He was motioning for some type of flip. Here we go. He's got him set up. Now Vega, this is going to put him away here. Springboard moonsault. Oh, but AJ Frost rolls out of the way. Vega took too much time there. And now what's Frost going to do? He's calling for, I guess, his patented moonsault. Vega went for a springboard moonsault. Frost was able to move out of the way, but now here we go. Frost is going to hit his own off the top. Nobody home for Frost. Zay Vega rolled out of the way. Both men are down on the mat. And Luke Fury, he's still out here, but both men, Vega is back up to his feet. He's got Frost. He's going to put him in a Texas cloverleaf. He's got it locked in. I think Frost is going to tap out. He's going to give up. Fury's on the apron. Oh, super kick. Fury goes down, but he did the thing. He broke up the Texas cloverleaf. Now he rolls him up, puts his feet on the rope, and AJ Frost steals another one from Zay Vega, thanks to that punk Luke Fury. And still, your NAWA television champion, AJ Frost, ladies and gentlemen. He stole it from Zay Vega. Now look here, Luke Fury just beating the crap out of Zay Vega after the matchup. And now Frost coming back in, big boot. And Vega's taking a beating here at the hands of the Frost and the Furious. We should have a new TV champion. AJ Frost was seconds away, moments away. Here comes Cairo Lindsay, finally out here to the aid of his tag team partner. But we almost had a new television champion now, Cairo and Zay. He's standing over his friend as the Frost and the Furious cheat. Zay Vega out of the TV title and retain the championship as AJ Frost. But you got to imagine Zay Vega and Cairo Lindsay are going to want to get their hands on the Frost and the Furious as they're just now coming to. Ladies and gentlemen, what a main event. What a show we had this week. That's all the time we got. We'll be right here next Saturday at noon. Make sure you make plans to join us. There's your TV champion, by hook or by crook, AJ Frost. Ladies and gentlemen, so long for now.